2021. There's, for me anyway, when I catch the television, I don't really see too many book recommendations. Besides, I don't have the Coptic fortitude or the short-term memory in order to read at the moment. Writing doesn't seem to be as much of a problem, but the reading is really difficult on long-term, whatever. I used to be able to read for hours. It's all I would do. But here's a gentleman who is recommending 3 different books, and it seems to be tied in with this 1613 circulation thing, with this Hispanic Heritage Month, and with the CDLS of something with gene therapy.
It is time now for the next chapter of Bill's books. And summer reading season may be over, but the fall looking even busier, he says, in terms of hot new releases.
So here is Bill Goldstein with his first picks of the fall.
Good morning. This morning it is all about novels. The first novel I want to tell you about is Lauren Groff's Matrix. She is the author, you may remember, of the marvelous book Fates and Furies, among other books. And this is a complete departure. We are taken to the 12th century, the story of a real woman, Marie de France, who is the illegitimate sibling of Eleanor of Aquitaine and banished to become the prioress of a royal abbey. And this is a brilliant novel. I found it dreamlike and also so concrete in the specifics. It's told in the present tense, which just makes it so immediate. The worlds of religion, of power, of ambition. It is also about writing. There is so much here in this book, and what I love about it is it brings back the time, but always through the personality of Marie de France. The world she lives in comes alive through this very contemporary feeling, this prose that is very contemporary. Now, another book, departure also by a famous author, Colson Whitehead's Harlem Shuffle. If you've read The Underground Railroad and also The Nickel Boys, you might be surprised by the playfulness, the brio, the wonder of this book, which is a caper novel set in Harlem between 1959 and 1964 about a furniture salesman gone wrong. And what I love about this book is Colson Whitehead is so varied in his books. He always is doing something new, and this reminded me of the zombie novel he did, Zone 1, or the other novel he wrote, Sag Harbor, which is about the Long Island community that he was familiar with growing up. And here we have Harlem in its heyday. I don't know, I mean, a bleak heyday, because of course 1964 also brings the Harlem riots, but it's a caper novel mainly, and you have on the edges of it this historical awareness of what is happening, but always...
I have no idea what a Harlem riot is. They don't teach these things in the public schools that I went to.
Always, again, brought to life through just brilliant prose, comic prose, wonderful scenes, wonderful language, and also, as I say, this richness of historical awareness. Now, speaking of historical awareness, the last book I want to tell you about is one of my favorite, great books of the year. It is definitely going to be one of the great books of the year. It is called The Love Songs of W.E.B. Du Bois by Honoré Fanon Jeffers, and it is about a family. It is told through the story of Ashley Pearl Garfield and the hundreds of years of her family history in America, and what this brings to life is an American family, American history, but always through personality and character and just vivid, beautiful writing. So here are 3 novels, and I hope you will let me know what you think of them if you get the chance to read them.
All right, thank you, Billy. If you have a question for Bill, email him at billsbooks@nbcuni.com. We'll be right back.
nbcuni.com. What an interesting email. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And it's Sunday, September 26, 2021. Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy is broken.